Well, a huge fault in the Earth's crust near Los Angeles is now leaking helium. Now, researchers are saying that this unexpected find sheds new light on the Newport Inglewood fault zone in the Los Angeles basin. It reveals that this fault is far deeper than previously thought, and that any quake that comes from this area is going to be far more devastating than they thought before. Now, this follows a report just put out by the USGS that has warned the risk of the big one hitting California has increased dramatically. These two warnings coupled together show proof that there's something going on here on the West Coast. Now, I've been watching earthquakes for a long time, and I know that the West Coast in California has always had pockets of swarms. These swarms of quakes, 1-2 magnitude quakes popping up all over the place, but it's been kind of a relief, constantly releasing these small amounts of energy. It's been nothing devastating since then, and they're admitting this right here. The smaller quakes have subsided, which means energy is building. And now, this fault specifically, and I just talked about the Cascadia, we've talked about the San Andreas, the Juan de Fuca, this whole area along the West Coast, any one of them that pop could literally send things into chaos. San Andreas, Cascadia, Juan de Fuca, you're talking tsunami if that happens. And of course, right here in LA, you're talking devastating the whole city and everything around it if a 9-pointer was to hit, the big one. And these new findings were brought about by geologist Jim Bowles, who said that he went down along this 30-mile stretch of the Newport Inglewood fault zone, and he tested about a dozen different oil wells in the area, and they show evidence of a lot higher levels of helium-3. So, and here's a look at the movie San Andreas, a screenshot of what they expect to see if a big one hits the area. Now, we all know it's due. We all know one's coming in the future. It's just when. And anyone that lives there, the best thing that I can ever say is to have a plan, because it's not like you're going to get a big advanced heads up and be able to make it out of there before it hits. And really, with these findings, it makes you wonder if they go looking for higher levels in other areas, if they're going to find it as well. Be interesting to know if other faults are showing some of the same signs. This may be one of the only signs and precursors that you get here, or signals of a big one going down, these higher levels of helium. And this is a very good map, an updated map here showing in depth the earthquake rupture forecast and all the areas of major concern. I'm going to leave a link with more info. I'll keep you guys posted as I come across more. One to keep an eye on here. It's been Dabu7.